The Oregon Shakespeare Festival was established back in 1935 and is now recognized as one of the oldest and largest professional repertory theater companies in the nation. It all started when a young school teacher named Angus Bowmer proposed the city of Ashland with the unique idea of putting on 2 Shakespeare plays for the town's 4th of July celebration.
In order to get the funding from the city to produce those plays, he also had to agree to produce boxing matches as well. And it proved to be a victory for Shakespeare that day because the Shakespeare was much more popular than the boxing matches were, and the Shakespeare has carried on for another 72 years.
Over 70 years later, the festival has grown to become one of Oregon's most beloved events and welcomes visitors from all corners of the globe. The season runs from mid-February through early November, and during the 10-month run, empty seats are a rare find.
We have about 120 to 130,000 people who come to plays here every year, ranging from 6 years old to 96 years old, who are either here for the first time or here for perhaps their 50th year in a row. We sell about 380,000 tickets a year to those 120,000 people.
While waiting for the next play, or just for those folks on standby for a sold-out show, a free outdoor performance is held each night prior to the 7 o'clock play entitled The Green Show. Dancers and musicians delight the crowds, eagerly awaiting the evening's featured performance. As the popularity of the festival continued to grow, a backstage tour was added for Shakespeare fans wanting to learn more about what goes on behind the scenes of these elaborate productions.
That was the Selby Chevrolet Garage and Car Showroom. So it was a little concrete bunker, and we did rehearsals in there, and then after all the big plays were open in the big theaters, we would regroup and do plays for each other, which still go on. Those are called the midnight projects because that's when we rehearse them and that's when we perform them for one another. And it was
from a guided visit of the massive 1,200-seat outdoor stage to a close-up look behind the scenes of the Angus Bowmer Theater, the backstage tour at OSF shows just how much hard work goes into each performance. From the most lavish chandelier to intricate costume design, close attention is paid to each detail when setting the stage for the next show. Between a morning backstage tour and evening play, you may want to explore the welcoming city of Ashland. Although a small community of just under 25,000, Ashland is full of quaint shops, galleries, and packed with some of the region's finest dining.
It's always been a gorgeous place, and Lithia Park is an incredible place to spend some time, have a picnic lunch or dinner, take a nice long walk between shows.
For overnight guests, the European-inspired Ashland Springs Hotel offers a warm and inviting place to stay, conveniently located just steps from the festival. A visit to Ashland and the Oregon Shakespeare Festival is a must for your next Northwest journey.